Pacers are going to win this game, in my opinion. But six. Boy, that is getting up there. They play hero ball. It's like take turns. Here you go, Harden. Here you go, PG. Here you go, Kawhi. Just take turns shooting. It just doesn't work. They're just not cohesive. Give me the Mavericks at home. I think 4.5 is reasonable. But 4.5 against the T-Wolves, though, just way better team. Conflicting styles, too. These teams are not equal in terms of how they play. Better rebounding, internal defense. The Suns, totally need their outside jump shots to fall to have any chance. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Nuggets-Lakers. This is finally the game where we're all going to get rich on the Lakers. They're finally going to get the win against the Nuggets. Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are insane, man. I want to start the video off with this just so you guys don't fuck up. And if you already bet the Lakers, cash that ticket out. We're not going to start with this game. Of course, I'm going to get to it. We got 4 games to go through today. But can we acknowledge this historic world-class run that I'm on? Look at that motherfucking record. I'll put the text on the screen that went out to clients yesterday. 5 in one day. The only thing we lost was the Tampa Bay Rays in the first 5 innings with Eflin pitching, their ace, and they couldn't even cover the money line against the White Sox. That's the only losing bet of the day. Crazy. But 5 in one, we'll take it. Gain some ground. Another profitable day. My 9th winning day in 10 days. I'm on a 20-2 NBA run. You guys see it. We were on the Pacers team total over, Mavericks against the spread, and we put the Pacers money line in 2 wagers. I told you in the last video, and I'll play the clip. I said, I'm not going to be shocked, man. It feels like the line is just a little tiny bit inflated. It feels like a 4-point win. Went to overtime. It was a close one. The backdoor cover, the overtime game. Chris Middleton going crazy. It was entertaining. It was nice just to have Pacers money line there. I feel bad for people laying the points. Probably in that third quarter, you are feeling pretty good about yourself. But hey, you know what, guys? We need to acknowledge this baseball run. I'm at 74% winning clip over the last 10 days in baseball. What happens when the NBA runs out in early June? Baseball is the only thing that you and I have to bet on for the entire summer before football comes back around. I'm hitting baseball at 74% over the last 10 days on an awesome 17-6 run. Phillies, Giants, money line, bang, bang, hit those. Come on, man. Hop on the website. I keep telling you guys, video after video, the people that are signing up are paying for their subscription in the very first day that they sign up. $30 for a week. Save some money. There is so much meat left on the bone. 4 games today, 4 games tomorrow. Playoffs all May long, even into early June. Baseball the whole way through, just by the month. Save yourself a little bread. Spend the $89. Grab a month and absolutely cash for the next 4+ weeks. It's a no-brainer, guys. I'm on an absolute roll. And honestly, looking at these future games, I feel even better. And I have a couple spots where I'm going to have some larger plays mixed in. Some 2 and some 3-unit plays are coming. So you don't want to miss those. Cannot wait to start cashing some bigger tickets here and getting into some more competitive series and having a couple different angles we can work with. It's going to be excellent, guys. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel right here on YouTube. You know what? You guys fell short of getting to 400 likes in the last video. I told you I would upload in the comment section my very best premium play of the day. Well, I'll do that for you guys, but I'll even lower the amount. I really want to bless you guys with one of my best premium picks. So how about 350 likes on today's video? And I'll come right into that comment section, pin a comment at the top of that comment section with my very best pick for today. I'll update the whiteboard winner pick I do this in every video. We fell short. Suns first half money line. Told you guys I was on the Timberwolves full game, but man, they couldn't even be competitive for a half. I mean, it was close. Not really, man. Not really. It wasn't really even close. Start to finish, absolute domination. That was dumb as fuck. Suns for what? Why even do that? Should have just gave you guys Timberwolves for the full game. That was my spread prediction anyway. But that's the difference between my free plays. I mean, We have a winning record. We fall to 4-3, still a winning record. But that's the difference between like my free plays and my best stuff. Free play was like a shot on the Suns in the first half. The premium picks that people paid for, 5-1, great picks. And besides White Sox pulling off a miracle game, like an unbelievable, like crazy outcome, would have been a 6-0 day. So, hey, is what it is. Let's get to these games. We got 4 of them today, 4 of them tomorrow. My TikTok link in the description. We did cash a free play today on TikTok, so maybe swing by there. I've hit 4 out of my last 5. 4 out of my last 5 free plays on TikTok in NBA playoffs. So swing by there. And also the SoBet link down in the description. You can get on SoBet. I give 1 pick a day on SoBet, but when you sign up for SoBet, you get access to all those other people on that platform. Maybe something to consider. First game here, Cavs Magic. Why would you bet this, man? Why would you bet this? This is going to be a great game just to watch. It's going to be competitive. This could be another overtime game like the Pacers and the Bucks. I expect a much better effort from the Cavs. The Magic were in a desperate spot. I gave out the Magic in the previous game. It cashed with ease. I expect this to be extremely close. I just don't see any value. I think the line at +2, very accurate. I think it's perfect. That's where I'd put it if I was an odds maker. There's no value. There's no edge. There's nothing to gain here. Just watch the game. It's the first game of the day. Let's actually see what time it is. I think it's a 1 p.m. game, right? Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We're looking at a game that's going to be neck and neck, wire to wire, should come down to the fourth quarter. We're looking at a 2-point spread. Why risk your money on this? Just go to the fucking casino and spin the roulette wheel and guess red or black. It's the same shit, and it's just as fun, and you get your money or lose your money in 10 seconds. So go to the fucking casino if you want to actually gamble. If you want to find value and edge and get CLV and actually hit these plays at a high rate like I'm doing, sign up on the website. But man, do not bet this Cavs game. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the first game. If there's a big run, right? Let's say the Cavs get out to the Cavs are up 13-2, 13-4. Okay, then live bet the Magic at like +5 or something, +4. Like that's good value. Grab the Magic at home with points in your back pocket if the Cavs like go on a huge run, or vice versa. Magic come out absolutely crazy. Maybe you could get the Cavs at like +7 or 8 live mid-game. Do not bet this shit. This is not smart. Do not do this. Skip this game. Game number 2, Oklahoma City and the Pelicans. By the way, let me go back here. Let me tell you guys the money splits on that first game, just so you know where the percentage of everything is at right now. And I'll actually give you my prediction, just regardless, because I do it every video on every game for the entire playoffs. The money, let's see if it correlates with my thinking. No, it doesn't actually. It doesn't correlate. The sharp money's on Orlando. 55% of tickets, so about half of the tickets placed, a little bit over half of the tickets placed on that game, they're on the Magic. 75% of the money, 3/4 of the money, sharp money, undeniable on the Magic. If I had to play that game, I'd go Magic money line. Don't be laying 2 points in what could be an extremely close game. There's just not that much difference. It's so stupid. You're going to lay 2 points with the Magic at -112. Just go on the money line. It's -130. Some books might even have a better price. Yeah, you can get a -1. Yeah, not really. -127. -130. Magic. There's my official Dan's Picks prediction for game 1 Saturday. Game 2, let's get into this. Oklahoma City Thunder and the Pelicans. Oklahoma City Thunder and the Pelicans. This is interesting. Thunder -1. Very, very interesting here. I will say all the money's on OKC, especially on the money line. 84% of them, 84% of the tickets, 80% of the money, 83% of the money against the spread. It's only 1. But the Pelicans at home, it's not really an advantage. They're much better on the road. I'd rather have the Pelicans on the road. I feel like OKC really found something in that last game. This is a clear pass to me. I told you guys in the last video, being on a public side, it's not an alarm bell. You have to see certain splits in the money, and certain things all have to correlate. But this is one where I'm just not interested. Okay, I think I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope the Pelicans can get one, and then maybe in the next game go with OKC. Now, I told you guys in that Nuggets game that I had no doubt the Nuggets would either win game 3 or game 4. It didn't matter. I was going to bet the last game on the Nuggets. If my shit lost, then I would double it up and go with them in the next game. There's no way the Lakers were going to get 2 from the Nuggets. Is this similar? I mean, is this a similar situation where you could maybe just go Thunder money line? If the Pelicans pull this one off, come right back to the Thunder next game. I think that's a good idea, but I'm not nearly as confident in that same strategy as I was with the Nuggets. This one, like game 1, and I'm sorry to just like be like bland today and Mr. Neutral and like, God damn it, Dan's Rants, give us your fucking pick. You're the best in the world at NBA playoffs. I don't know. These first 2 games are a fucking coin flip. I don't know. You don't know either. Nobody knows. I mean, you can leave a comment acting like you don't know. And everyone knows you don't know. I'm passing on this game. I'm gonna go Pelicans, I guess. Give me the Pelicans money line. Fuck it. I really don't know. Next game. I mean, here we go again. What is this line? What is this? The Celtics, who just got literally punked on their home court, are laying almost double digits in Miami. What is going on here? I mean, what are we doing? Where is the money on this game? Are people buying into the Heat? Are people buying into the Heat here? What are we looking at? Nope. Everybody's on the Celtics. Wow. 59.4% of tickets placed are on the Celtics. 73% of the money. 84% of the money in terms of a money line play is on the Celtics. There's not going to be a whole lot there, but people will definitely use the Celtics money line in all of their parlays. Something to consider. There's always one game that just seems to always mess up all the parlays, right? Could it be this one again? Look, it comes down to 3-point shooting. It's as simple as that. That's why a game like this with a line like that is very hard to handicap. I do feel like the Celtics are better on the road for some reason. I feel like, I mean, Miami Heat, at least in the regular season, all regular season long, they stunk at home. They were a bad team at home. They did not cover well at home. Much better down the stretch, but for a large sample size of the season, terrible. They were an auto fade at home. But 9.5, they just beat the Celtics in Boston, and now you're going to give me 9.5? This is the ultimate, like, where everyone on the internet's going to be saying it's a trap. You know, taking the points with the Heat's a trap. Celtics are the much better team. Lay the points. I'm probably going to agree. I think I'm going to go Celtics. I think I'm going to lay the points. Not in love with this game. I did find 2 other angles on this particular game that will be given out to clients that I really, really like. But a straight spread prediction here at 9.5. Boy, I really don't think Boston's defense is going to play around. The only way Miami Heat got out of that last game is because Celtics just shot poorly, and the Heat shot incredible from 3. I mean, incredible, like really something to see. It cannot be repeated, that same type of shooting. 9.5. If the Celtics get out to a decent lead, based on history, the last 2 years, how these teams always play each other in the playoffs, I think the Celtics should, I mean, I hope, Jesus Christ, they're professionals. I'm fucking Dan Rants on TikTok with 5,000 subscribers. I hope people at the professional level would understand that in this type of a game, you have to squish the other team like a bug to avoid a comeback. Like, I think the Celtics know if they come out with lockdown defense, stop the bullshit with the Heat hitting all those 3-pointers, they go up, 8 points at halftime. I think they pretty much know by now, or I assume they do, that they got to keep the foot on the gas. You let the Heat hang around, man, you are asking for another meltdown. Tatum, soft, bad under pressure. The Celtics are not clutch, man. They're not clutch. Still don't really have a total like grading that I would give Joe Mazzulla, the head coach there. And I am a West Virginia guy. I went to school at West Virginia. Mazzulla, man, I don't know. I like his fundamentals, his X's and O's, but man, you got to know how to like get your team to like cut the bullshit. These teams are not even close in terms of athletic ability. 9.5. I feel like it's just way too easy to say, well, the Heat won the last game, and now I get 9.5 points. I'm going to lay the 9.5 with Boston. I think this is going to be a pretty dominant game. And the last game for Saturday, Nuggets -3.5 and the Lakers. This is a clear choice. You either bet the Nuggets or you don't bet this game. And I think a live bet is so significantly more smart than betting that 3.5 for the Nuggets. Do you really think the Lakers are going to not be winning by at least some margin at some point in that first quarter or first half? You're actually sick in the head if you think the Nuggets are just going to go start to finish easily. The Lakers have dominated most of these games in that first half. It's the second half that the Nuggets absolutely take over, put their foot on the throat of the opponent, being the Lakers in this series, being the Lakers in the last 2 years. Okay, it's the second half. It's later in the game. It's almost like they know they have them. They're like, all right, you go ahead. You use all that energy up. We'll get the emotion out, get it out of your system, and then we'll take over. LeBron, he made that comment about it's just basketball, like acting like way too like, bro, it's just basketball. Bro, this is your whole fucking life. You would be basically at McDonald's flipping burgers if there wasn't a sport called basketball where you put a ball in a hoop and you make millions and millions of dollars. So the internet's all over it. He's got to know that people are on him about that comment. I expect him in AD, the Lakers overall, to shoot a little bit better here. The Nuggets are up 3-0. They're going to be out for blood, but at the end of the day, they're just not quite going to have the aura of the Lakers in this one. This is a live bet opportunity. Let the Lakers, cross your fingers that the Lakers do care. The comments made in those press conferences, it's alarming. It's not a good sign. I don't think the Lakers are going to win this game. If they win this game, it's not a complete shock. I mean, the Nuggets will just go home and take care of business at home. Not the end of the world. They got to travel back there anyway. But I feel very confident, very, very, very confident, assuming that you could probably get a live bet like Nuggets +4, +3.5, plus maybe even up to a +5, depending on the start that the Lakers get. I think LeBron is going to rally the troops. I think they're going to show at least some heart and effort for a quarter and a half, a quarter, 1 quarter. Live bet the game, guys. Let the Lakers get way out and ahead. Take the Nuggets live and keep your bet small. Half of a unit. Like, this is a small bet. We already cashed on this series a bunch. There's no need to be greedy and try to get extra like juice out of it. If you already squeezed a lemon and got a bunch of juice, why would you continue to fuck up that lemon? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told you guys, I have a great strategy in the last video. I have no doubt the Nuggets are either going to win game 3 or 4. So I'm going to bet game 3 on the Nuggets. If it comes up short, I will be on them game 4. They won game 3. We had them against the spread in that first game they covered. So I've already won enough off of this series. There's so much more meat on the bone in terms of the NBA playoffs. There's no need to try to get greedy here and be like, oh, well, the Nuggets just fucking own the Lakers, like 5 units on the Nuggets. Like, there's no way the Lakers are going to get this one. I don't know, man. This one's still up in the air. I do think a live bet is the move here. Yeah, there's the 4 games today, guys. I'll tell you what, there's some angles that you have to play with these 4 games to be profitable. Some good baseball as well. Maybe intertwine the two. I've been doing that for over a week now with very consistent profits. Going to continue to do that. Hop on the website, become a member. It's a no-brainer. We're going to cash today. You will pay for your subscription like that. I'm cheap, guys. Most people, professionals in this industry, charge $500-600 a month for their picks, and they hit it at like a 52% winning rate. Not this type of money. I think that's pretty much it. Time to update the whiteboard. Hopefully get back on track. I'll update that to 4-3. And hopefully with today's whiteboard winner, we'll get to 5-3 for the NBA playoffs. Well, it already made us money once. No reason to go away from it. It's a desperate game. I think the Magic know if they lose this game and it goes back to Cleveland in a 3-1 series, that it's over. It's another must-win game. You have to protect home court. Magic on the money line is the free play. Hopefully that gets us to 5-3. Again, drop a like on the video. Crush the likes on today's video. Been giving you guys a ton of free information, free picks, all that good stuff. Subscribe. Let's keep growing. Let's keep cashing. Catch you guys in the next video.